I don't know. I got a recording. All right, I got a recording. I just can't pan it. I think I'm all right. All right. So sorry for a little trouble there.
Good.
I think I'm okay. I just can't like pan in much with it, but it's all right. But if I need it, I'll let you know. All right. So we got the little flyers. We got Citro, Coco, and Cassidy out there right now. We had a little trouble with the feed. Not the feed, but the camera. It auto shut off because I wasn't recording, and then when I brought back on, it was blurry. I don't know if it's blurry. I don't know why it's blurry right now, but it is. But hopefully, we'll be good. Anyway. Looks like Harrison bringing it in, dropping it to Iloff. Tries to tip it to John. Small little rink. Iloff going around up to the point. Ball takes a shot, knuckles it over the net, and cleared out. And I'm going to see if I can. Looks like there's a focus issue. I'm just going to leave it on this non-pan, which is, I think will be okay because we're close enough. I will not be able to get close-ups right now. So we have in the corner. Looks like, I'm not sure who that is. Getting knocked down. Perez gets knocked down. Fight in the corner between Perez and the defense. Little Flyers had a shot there, but it went wide. That glare you see is some glare on the ice. Reflecting the door because we're right next to a door with a lot of sun, so nothing I can do about that. So we have Shevasik fighting in the corner. Point comes up to Natalie Schmidt, who moves in, tries to make her space, gets knocked off of it. Puck comes out. Johns will regroup, but will try to go in, make something. She's going to get through here. She gets a shot and scores. Johns took that in. And the 1-0 Princeton game on the unassisted goal by Ellie Johns. Citro, Cassidy Moore on center, and Lutoff. Puck comes back to Johns. He skates around, moves it up to Lutoff. Lutoff being caught up to, ridden into the boards, taken away by the little Flyers. Lutoff battling to get that puck back. And Moore coming in to join the fight. Puck comes loose out front and cleared. And Shevasik will goes back to get it, comes back around to Johns. And goes behind Carolyn Citro. Dumped in by the little Flyers. Johns tries to get it up to Gruby, who has some space. Over to Citro, who's looking for something to do. Passes, tries to center, but gets knocked away. Gruby going in, cutting the player off. Gets to work it back the other way. Cook tries to pinch in. Shevasik gets it, keeps it in. Sorry, Logan Harrison. Bringing it in. Gruby going towards the net for help. Logan still has it around the net. Looking for a shot. Up to Cook. Takes the shot. Covered up by the goalie. Fortunately, we have a close, small Not small rink, but cozy rink, so don't have to really work with the pan and zoom today. So Iloff takes it straight in, fires across, tries to get the pass to Groovy, but her stick was tied up. And puck steps back in, but then the little fires will bring it out. So they're moving it up, back checking by Groovy. And then Cook has it. Groovy has the puck. She's going to try to move it through, pokes it through and goes after it. Looks like Harrison fighting to try to recover, but then that comes back out. Perez takes her off of that. Pops out, so the forwards will change. Wildish goes to chase, almost picks it off, but that's an offside right there. Nikolescu did not see that. Wildish couldn't get back on side. So face off the south side. Here comes its own. Natalie Schmidt takes it, winds it back around. To the other side. Perez tries to take the shot from the point, but misses. Has to poke it in. And the puck comes out the other way. Ref's hand is up for an icing call, but waved off as Bridget had to stick that aside. So Wildish brings it up. She is using that left hand to keep that defender away, pushes it around the side, tries to bring it up to her point man, Cook, who does keep it in, and Nikolescu will go chase that. Point out to Johns, dumps it back towards Nikolescu. He centers it, but sticked aside by the goalie. Johns has a clear lane right here to do this again. She takes the shot and stopped by the goalie. .9:18 to go in the first. They're not putting shots on goal on the board, but it's a 1-0 Princeton Tiger Lily lead. Comes out to Cook. Cook tries to poke it over to Shevastik, almost gets that picked off. But Shevastik gets it, takes it in, winds it behind the net. Citro. Looks like we have a little shift up here. We have Citro, Shevastik, and Coco out there right now with Cook and maybe Citro's on defense, I'm not sure. With Cassidy Moore or Shevastik's on defense. Maybe Ashley's on defense for right now. And that puck is cleared, and that will be an icing call. Yeah, so Ashley Shevastik is entering the defensive door, so it looks like she's on defense. I'm wondering who we're missing from this morning, or are we just running 5 defenders? We got Perez, Ball, Schmidt. Not sure what we're doing. And we got Harrison, Iloff, and Groovy up there right now. The puck comes up to the point. Harrison fighting to get it. Groovy's got to make some open space for herself. Puck is kept in by Harrison, running towards the net, takes a shot off of the pad. Groovy has a chance to get it, but her stick gets tied up. She'll go chase to block up that pass. And up to Iloff, who sends it ahead. And Iloff tries to center, but she gets blocked. comes out to Perez. We'll look to regroup. Tries to send up Polena. Doesn't call the offside. She was on straddling the line, but lost it. Couldn't take that in. Good idea by Perez. And the Little Flyers maybe get their first shot of the day. Looks like Perez up to Schmidt, who passes it over just out of the reach of Nicolescu. Then centers, missed. Nicolescu trying to get it. Comes out to the near board area, and the Little Flyers break it up. But they were kind of on a 2-on-4 as they were caught on a change. So their winger's trying to just buy some time there. Does manage to get a pass out front and knock out delayed offsides. So Wildish will pick it up. Tries to get it up to Schmidt, but gets picked. But then back the other way. Looks like Wildish has it again. And takes a shot that's blocked. Up to Shevasik at the point. And then knocked out by the Little Flyers. So Johns will cycle back. They still have room, but she loses it trying to bring it in. Call. So we will bring it back into the defensive zone to the Little Flyers. Moore has the puck. Faceoff goes right to the goalie. She sticks it aside. Coco grabs it, tries to turn and pass it in, and then Coco has a shot. This goes wide. Out to the point. Ronnie Ball knocks it back in over to Citro, but unable to tee that up. And down into the defensive zone of the Tiger Lilies. Looks like Citro and Moore trying to work that out of that boards area. Comes to pass Carolyn Citro. She has a race to get by this player. Comes back out. Logan Harrison has it. Tries to pass it up to Coco, but wide of her. Keeps it in. She's going to work around. She might try to stuff here. Buying time. Still has it. Over to Eloff, who won. Who is that? Coco one times a shot. Work, girls. Patient. I think that was Coco. Maybe not. Maybe it was Eloff. Looks like they're congratulating Eloff, so I'm not sure. Maybe Eloff scored that goal. Anyway, good work by Harrison to patiently move that around the net and wait for an opportunity. Puck comes to Harrison, who dumps it in towards Eloff, who goes chasing. She'll go around, looking for an opportunity. Comes free to, can't quite tee it up with Ruby. Cleared out. Perez tries to get it over to Johns. Looks like Cook is out of this game. I don't see Cook playing today. Groovy has it in the corner, trying to work with it, send it towards the net, but kicked off before Eloff could get there. Johns comes away with that. Puck back to Johns. Up to Groovy, who takes it and then gets hit off of the puck. Back to Johns again, who gets taken down without a call. And it looks like Perez will move it up. Gets it up, trying to get pushed down again. Wildish will take it in. And Natalie knew she was just off, tried to keep it on side, but couldn't. So that will come out. 3:08 left in the first. It's a 2-0 Tiger Lily lead. And pass behind Shevastik, so she'll have to go back. Try to poke it up to Nikolescu. Natalie Schmidt quickly runs in to pick that thing up nicely. Look at her go. Centers it, just missed the shot. Wildish. Nice shot, nice play, but saved by the goalie. That is out again, and that'll be a face-off outside the zone. Face-off by Wildish. Poked in by the Tiger Lilies. Emma goes chasing. Picked off right in front by Natalie Schmidt, who centers it to the slot, but Wildish couldn't get it. Puck battle along the corner there. Bridget almost lost a knuckler there, but got that piece of that enough. And comes out to Wildish. She sends it up to Natalie Schmidt, who stops, turns, passes, but behind Nikolescu. She was in traffic anyway. That would have been a difficult play. Back ball up to Lutov. Lutov's charging hard in the corner, trying to stay with it. It's pushed off. Cassidy there to help out. Back with a 3-on-2 rush, looking for a shot. Sends it to Bridget, but she will hold on. 1:07 left in the first. Goals by Johns and either Iloff or Lutov. I think it was Iloff. Comes up to Iloff, up to Harrison. Harrison fighting to get it. Iloff takes it in, winds it back around the board. Side of the net. Iloff and Gruby trying to get it. Gruby comes away with it. Stopped in the corner. Comes out. As I guess that's not. I guess Cook is here. Maybe Cook was late coming on. I'm not sure. Looks like Cook is on the ice right now. Puck sent over. Gruby picks it up. Has some room. Trying to go. Taking a wide angle. Still has it around the net. Circling. Takes a shot. Stop. Johns will bring it back in. Drops it to Iloff, but that's the buzzer. And we have a 2-0 game. Okay, here we go. Second period. Harrison. Gruby. Iloff. Johns and Ball on the defense. And there's the puck drop, controlled by the Little Flyers. They send it in, but picked by Johns. We'll send it the ball up by Gruby, who has to handle this and get by this player. Picked up by Harrison, but then lost. Iloff dumps it into the corner. Gruby's got to go back around the net and chase for that. cuts her off. Puck comes out on an errant pass by the defense, but Elof could not make a goal out of that. Keeps it in. Harrison looking for a chance. Sends it over to Johns, who gets her second of the game at the circle. Gets the pass from Harrison, and that's 2 for Johns today. I don't know if this is as clear as it could be. I'm going to try to focus a little bit better. There we go. Camera doesn't want to focus right now. Very annoying day. So Shevstik has it. Takes it in. Looks like they got stopped for a offsides play. Wilder swings that cleanly. Shevstik tries to move it in. Gets knocked off. Shevstik back behind Perez, so she has to go back for that. Sends it up to Wildish, who pivots nicely to move that up and hits Natalie Schmidt behind the skate, but that comes in through anyway. Wildish in the corner, picking it up, centers it, stick by the goalie. Nikolescu was there to try to get that centering pass. Puck stays in. Shevstik has it. She gets bumped, takes a shot, and just nails it into the upper right corner. Clean shot. 4-0 Tiger Lilies. And a nice wrister by Shevstik. 12:57, 4-0. Lutov. Cassidy Moore. And Citro. Puck back to Cook. She will back around behind her net. Being pinched on by 3 Tiger Lilies. She tries to pass it up to Lutov, but that gets taken away. And Little Fires try to center it, but gets knocked away. Moved up to Citro. Citro's got more Lutov than she can do it. She takes it to the side, takes a shot, and nails it. Nice shot by Carolyn Citro. I'll say we have a little advantage in that the size of the Little Flyers goalie is giving us a bigger target than we're used to. More Lutov. Citro still out there. Puck comes back to ball. Behind the net, centered. Nobody there. Puck comes to the middle. Not handled by the Little Fire, so Citro will move up again. He wrists it in and then they change. Moore is still chasing. Puck comes out, ball tries to keep it in and does. Ilof goes down, loses an edge. Puck comes back out. Ball's got someone coming on her back. She sends it up to Gruby, who knocks it over, but then she has it. Goes through around. She's going to look to make space for herself. Drops it to Ilof, who tries to center to Harrison, but doesn't. Shevastik looking for a shot, goes wide. Ruby picks it up around the net, up to John. That's out, and the face-off will come out. Shevastik picks it up. She will backs it to Ilov, who is not looking. Kind of behind her. Ruby comes in to pick this up, pushes it forward, then goes down. We have a little breakaway by the Junior Flyers, Little Flyers. Ruby has it. See if she can get around. She does. She's got room if she can keep pushing. Gets through cleanly. Logan Harrison, they will chase. Ruby is going to help out. Puck comes up to and out. I thought it came to Johns, but it didn't, but that's an icing call. So we'll take it back down. I'm not going to pan into the thing because I'll lose my focus, but it's 5-0. 10 minutes left to go in the game. In the period, excuse me, second period. Ball sends it forward, right in front. Goalie covers up. Puck loose near the front. Someone trying to get a handle on it. Knocked up by Schmidt up the ball. Schmidt pivots quickly, trying to get control of it. Wilder they tried to knock her off, but couldn't. But then they did take control for a moment. Puck comes out, and ball will regroup. Once you get it up to Nicolescu, didn't quite see that. It comes into the zone of the defensive of the Little Flyers, but they bring it out. Perez bounces it around the player, bring it up. She's got a lot of targets here. If they can do something with it, Wild just has it. Smith cuts back behind to stay on, and the offense will change. Puck comes to Ball. Ball shoots, blocked in front. Cassidy Moore trying to control it. Puck comes to Schmidt, up to Ball, who shoots, stopped in front, and looks like Nicolescu put that loose one in the net for a 6-0 Tiger Lily lead.
That's right. 6-point assist. Something like that. Dirty work.
Lutov, Cassidy Moore, and Citro. One by Moore. Comes back to Shevastik, who will bring it in. He tries to poke it back to Lutov. Puck comes right to Lutov, but she was tied up. Sends it across ice to Citro. Cassidy has it, tries to tee it up, but loses it. And there's a loose puck. Lutov almost got that rebound. Deciding who's going to take it, who's not going to take it right now. Moore has it. She's going to take a shot here. Tries to pass instead, but that gets blocked. so he's got to wait for onside. So Cook sends it up to Harrison. He misses that. And then she comes on sides. She'll work it, try to get it to the front. Ruby's well tied up in front, so she goes to the slot. Johns can't get that. Puck comes out and dumped. And they did not call the icing on that. Puck over to Ruby. She's got it. Tries to get it through. Hits the feet of the little flyer, so that goes back the other way. And Harrison will try to bring it up. Little Flyers trying to get a setup here, trying to get a centering pass and shot. Taken over by Iloff. She's got two on her, so she dumps it in. And looks for somebody. Goes to high slot, the ball stopped in front. It looks like Perez tries to send it to Gruby. She goes down. Stick save by the goalie. Gruby picks it up to ball on defense. Puck goes through, and that's a goal by Harrison on the shot by Ball. So Harrison from Ball. Maybe Gruby. We'll see. 7-0. Wow, this Chevistic. Shot by the Tigers, they Little Flyers. And, held on to by Bridget Miller. 7-0, 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the period. Huh? No, you're fine. So we got Cook trying to work it out. Cook comes in the middle. And looks like a goal. Didn't see what happened there. Looks like we tried to work it out too close in front of our net, lost it, and the Little Flyers are on the board. Wilder, Schmidt, and Nikolescu. Puck comes out, that's an offside, delayed. Little Flyers trying to bring it up. They send it no icing because it was tipped by Chevistic. Oh, the ref just didn't feel like calling. Puck loose in front, picked up by Natalie Schmidt, who will move quickly down the ice. And she works around, looking for him. She got wild if she could find her. She gets hit. John's fighting to keep it in. He does. Puck comes out to Wildish, and goalie does a nice save to glove that one.
That's two for Emma.
Is that a goal?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was a save. Who shot it? Wildish?
Wildish, yep.
Yeah. My mistake, Wildish. It did go in. I thought the goalie gloved it. So Wildish got that shot. 8-1. Tigers. Lutoff chases in. Covered up by the goalie. Loose in front, behind the Little Flyers net. Looks like Moore trying to control that. She goes down, gets it up to the point though. Let's see, it was a shot I think by Johns. Saved by the goalie. Comes out to Perez. Tries to shuffle it up to Gruby. Gruby's trying to move. She gets it all, tries to get it over to Iloff. And she was covered. And the Tiger Lilies will regroup. Puck up to Iloff. She moves it in around the back. She gets stopped in front of behind the net, looking for someone to center it to. Looks it, takes a shot herself, goes over the net. Ashley will look, she gets poked off of it. Harrison picks it up at the point. Brings it in. Puck comes over to Gruby. She passes right to the slot to Shevastik. Whose shot was stopped and got to cover up by the goalie. No goal, I'm not sure what the call was.
Probably lost sight of it.
Emma tries to get it over to Johns, but that gets intercepted. And picked up by Wildless off of that Little Flyer shot. She knocks it out, sends it in. Through the offensive zone of the Tiger Lilies, where she will fight for it. Schmidt trying to stop that from coming out, but it comes out. And Nikolewski goes back to gather up that puck. And tie up in the corner. Nobody wants to move it out. Johns picks it up, she'll cycle back around, turn the other way. Looking to make room for herself. She sends it up to the, tries to hit, I guess, Cook, but Little Flyers picked that one up. Minute 16 left in the period. Nikolescu over to Cook. So Natalie Schmidt tries to fire it up to Cook again. But that one will come out. And no icing call. Tiger Lilies team. 44 seconds left in the period. Emma takes that puck. Trying to get a shot. She does and scores her second of the game. That was Emma, right?
Yeah.
That's two. I don't think it's two. I don't know. I guess Johns has two, right? 9.
They should run.
9-0. 9-1. It's trying to pick it up. Shot by the Little Flyers. Saved by Milligan. And at the end of 2. 9-1. Tiger Lilies. I think I do, yes, but it was this morning. I don't think I hit anything. Iloff going in to the corner. Dumps it to Harrison. Harrison back to Perez. Takes a shot. Ooh, just almost screamed, but the goalie saw that and got a piece of it. Puck comes over to Gruby. Out, and the Tiger Lilies will go back and chase to pick up this puck. Harrison loses it for a second behind the net. Tries to get up to Iloff. Iloff is moving. She's going to have to take it herself because she's got no one open. She dumps it and chases it. Looks like Shadowstick pokes it in herself. Is going to look to shoot it. Drops it back to Ruby, but that's cleared out. And it's an icing call. $13:40 to go in the contest. It's a nice little arena. There's a, I don't know if you can see up there, there's a lounge, it looks like, where there's plush leather chairs. Parents can watch, but we're all down here. We got heaters on the benches above us, so nobody's freezing. We just have a camera that doesn't want to pan. Natalie Schmidt moving in. Still has it. Centers. Misses Wildish. Puck bounced back in by Ball. Wildish will take it around the corner. Loses the control of the puck. Puck just comes out. Wildish back to Natalie, who looks like she's on defense right now. Cook. Coco. Ball. Ball gets it over to John. John takes a shot. Trying for the hat trick. Cook is in front. Looks like we have some positions moving around here. So I'm not sure who's playing what positions anymore. The coaches. But people try some new positions. We've got Iloff and Nicolescu on defense with Lutov, Ball, and Citro up front. Iloff goes down on the defense. Coco bounces it back up. Ronnie trying to pressure. She jumps over the player, takes a slapper, stopped by the goalie. Good choice in that situation where she didn't have the room. Iloff defends. That should be a high stick. And it is. So that will go back in. So it looks like we're going to have Emily Perez, Harrison, and Gruby up front with Shevestik and Moore on the defense. Puck comes out. Shevastik sends it to the middle. Up to Moore, who tries to send it in. Shevastik keeps it in, brings it to the middle. He's going to look to shoot over the net. Puck comes to Gruby. She'll circle around, sends it to Harrison, who then goes back around the net. Someone goes down in front. Looks like Perez. Puck up to Shevastik, but gets knocked off of that, and that comes out. Moore will send it up to Gruby off her skate. Perez calling nicely for it. Gets it, moves it in. Over to Moore, takes a wrister, goes wide. Not sure who is that. Wildish has it, takes a shot, rebound, comes over to Gruby. She has it, goes up, tries to get it to the point, but that comes out. So Moore will bring it back to regroup, looking for someone to hit. Has Perez. Perez up to Wildish. And Schmidt goes in around the far boards, chasing it up to the point to Nicolescu, who keeps it in, sends it towards the net, and just missing the rebound shot was Wildish. Wildish picks it up, will cycle around, dumps it to Nicolescu, sends it towards the net, blocked. In a sustained period where they can't get it out of their zone. Little Flyers got to be tired. Wildish has it, sends it back, but gets picked off by the Little Flyers who bring it up. And a little bit of a 1-on-2 rush, so they dump it, and Johns picks that up and hits Coco, who will bring it in, but loses it at the line. Over to Johns. Johns sends it back behind the net to Cook. Cook fighting with Lutoff. Comes to Cook. She'll cycle around, back. Johns picks it up. She cycles around the net. Looking for someone open. Still has it. Sends it in the corner. She goes down. Tried a one-time it by ball, but wide. And the Little Flyers knocked it down. Will they call that an icing call? Yes. 8:32 left in the third. We have Citro Ball and Lutoff on the front. Hill off. And looks like Cassidy Moore. Puck comes to Cassidy. Tries to work it back in. Rebound out to Lutoff. Tries to get it over towards the net to Citro. Olaf goes down. Looks like a lot of bowling strikes going down here. Everyone's going down like bowling pins at the moment. Probably a combination of fatigue edges and everybody playing different positions that they're not used to. Cassidy Moore moving it up. Staying with it. And the player tries to check her down, but the Little Flyer goes down instead. And just missed on that shot towards the net. Lutoff fighting. Olaf sends it towards the net. Nice block from that pass. It looked like Ball tried to get her goal, but saved by the goalie.
Well, that's a mistake.
Moore having a nice shift here. Ruby trying to take space, trying to stay with it. Ends up getting ridden off the puck. Actually, Shevastik will take it in. Ruby covers back. Point comes to her. She doesn't keep it in. So Harrison will back around. Puck comes up to Groovy. Looks to move it up. Loses it. And back goes Shevastik again. Perez takes it. She's looking for some help. She's got it still. Still working it. Trying to send someone over to Harrison. Takes a shot, blocked. Down, puck up to Groovy. She gets it. She's got to move quick because they're on her. She's got to move faster. Gets it to Harrison, who splits the D and will take a wing around the net. Back to Shevastik. Shot blocked. She goes to try to get her own blocked shot. Nicolescu taking care of that player. Puck comes up to Shevastik. Shevastik takes it in by herself. Gets pinched off by the third player. And Schmidt will turn it around but loses it, and there's going to be a shot just over the net. Good chance for the little Flyers there. So Harrison, Hiloff goes back to try to get that. Over to Johns, up to Wildish, who pokes it forward. And Cook is chasing. Cook is now on offense this period.
What is he?
Smith tries to center it. Cook takes the shot, but blocked by the goalie. And Johns will take around, goes for number 3, doesn't go. Cook tries to get a shot up to Wildish. She's tied up. And the puck comes out. And Johns goes back to get it. Hiloff moves it up near Cook. Cook goes in pursuit to try to get this puck. And out again. 3:20 left in the game. Johns has it. Backs around. Johns brings it in herself. Winds around. She's going to do a stuff. Saved by the goalie. Good work by the goalie there. Puck comes out. It's a race. Kistic goes working hard to get in front of that, and she does. Good job cutting off that winger going after that puck. And up to, not sure who that is. Ronnie Ball. Citro. Cassidy over to Emma. Emma loses it. Coming in for the rush. Shot saved by Bridget.